guys, it is me, Stace. I am back today with another Cricut Explore video. And I thought today we would do some glass etching onto a picture frame, and we would use an image or a phrase from Design Space. To get to this screen, you want to go to cricut.com/design. In the upper left-hand corner where it says Account, click on that to sign in. Enter in your email and your password. When you see your name in that green box, that verifies that you were logged in. You want to come down here and click on where it says Create New Project. Left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Images. Now you can do an image, a phrase, or an image and a phrase. I'm going to be doing just a phrase, and it says Be Happy with the B spelled as the insect. I thought that would be nice and neutral. All right, the one I want is right there. If I click on the I, that is from Just Because Cards. Go ahead and click on that. Bottom right, click on Insert Images. All right, so we have the image there. I'm going to right-click on it, choose Ungroup. We can remove the top layer by clicking on the X. All right, now left-hand side toolbar, click on Insert Shapes. I'm going to click on a square, and I want to make the square be the same size as my picture frame. So I have the square selected. On the right-hand side toolbar under Edit, I'm going to unlock the lock and make the width here be 8 inches, and the height, will make that be 10 inches. All right, so we have the template there. On the right-hand side toolbar under Layers, I'm going to click on the square and make that be a white color so I can see it better. I'm going to grab my image, right-click, and move to front. Now we can just bring this on the frame. And this is more wider than it is taller, so I'm going to change the orientation of my template. So I have my template selected, or my square selected. Again, on the right-hand side toolbar under Edit, I'm going to make the width this time be 10 inches, and I'll make the height be 8 inches. And then just kind of get the phrase how you like it or what size. I don't want to go too big. All right, I think that looks pretty good. We can remove the template by clicking on the X. Top toolbar, click on Go. You want to have the machine, your dial on your machine set to vinyl. I'm going to bring this down to the center of my mat. Click on Go. I'm going to cut this out, then we'll go to the next step. Alrighty guys, the vinyl's cut out. I want to show you my picture frame first. I got this at Family Dollar. It was $3. I put a piece of black cardstock in there, and you can have the frame sit horizontal like that or vertical. So that's out of the way. Now we have our vinyl. I'll be using this tool here. It's like the little poker tool that you can get at the Cricut toolkit, and we want to remove our lettering or the design. So I'm going to kind of hunt them down here. Just take your time with it. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. And I apologize for the bad lighting. My room is not done yet. It's getting there, but it's taking a really long time to kind of figure out where things are going to go in my room, to try to get situated to do videos. Alright. I'll fix that, fold it up on itself. Alright, what I want to do now is cut away all the extra vinyl. I don't need all this in my way. But you want to keep enough of a border around it because we're going to be using the etching cream. Just to make it a little bit easier to work with. Okay? So now we have that. Now we want to put transfer tape on this. And what I'm going to do first is take my design and tape it down on my table. Just to kind of keep it flat for me a little bit. And then some more tape. Hang on guys, I'm trying to get the tape over here. Okay, put some tape up there. I guess I gotta do all 4 corners to keep it down. Alright, hopefully that'll stay for a second. I'm using the Cricut transfer tape. And I like this because you're able to reuse it. As you can see, I just have it in a roll here. I'm going to take this off. I brought a card in here with me. I'm just using a gift card. I'm going to take this and lay this on top. This is going to allow us to transfer this to our picture frame. I don't have enough there, so I'll just go ahead and grab another piece. Take that off. You definitely want to have transfer tape for this. Okay, I think that should work. I'm going to pick all this up. I'm going to cut away that extra vinyl. Now we're going to bring our picture frame over. And what we're going to do is we're going to peel the back paper off our vinyl. Okay, leaving the design intact. Now if you want to, you could remove half of it like this. Just kind of fold this so I have part of the design exposed. Then we can put it on our glass here and figure out if we're going to be straight or crooked. I'm actually going to go a little bit crooked. So I'm going to lay this down, sticking this part down, grab that credit card and just give that a rub. Now we're going to take the rest of this off. I'm going to stick it to my tape here. Okay, so I'm going to pull the rest of this off, keep my design up, and then grab your card again, and really get that down. Alright, so now you want to just rub this really, really good. You want to make sure the vinyl's down really well. Alright, now we're going to take the transfer tape off. Now you probably should have cleaned your glass first. I did not do that. I do recommend taking a little bit of rubbing alcohol to clean it. Alright, the same thing with any other kind of vinyl. You want to leave your transfer tape flat. Just kind of lightly pull it away. If I have bubbles in this part of the vinyl, I'm okay with it. The main thing is we don't want bubbles where our lettering is going to go. It's a little bit harder because I'm going over the other transfer tape there. So I'm going to pull this one away. Okay, and again, you can reuse this to go ahead and stick it back on that paper. And we can set that piece aside. Now let's grab the other piece of transfer tape. I'm just going to hold my vinyl down. Alright, and then again we're going to go nice and slow, leaving our transfer tape flat. This will help reduce bubbles. My Y is not sticking down. Just go ahead and take your fingers and hold it down. If you find your letters coming up, it's okay. Just kind of push them back down. This is the hardest part, especially when the vinyl's not being very cooperative and doesn't want to stick. careful when you get to the edges. Okay, now we're doing pretty good. Almost home. We have one more letter to go. Okay, now that we have that off, you want to look at your letters. This part here, I got a big bubble, so I'm just going to lift the vinyl up a little bit off the frame, and just kind of lay that back down. I don't have a cloth. Actually, I do. I have a rag. Take a rag and really, really rub it down where the letters are. I mean, that is the most important part. Make sure all this is down and you have no bubbles next to it. Like if you got bubbles over here, that's okay. You just want to make sure that there's no bubbles where your design is going to go. Just go around each letter. I want to just make sure all this is down really, really well. I think we're pretty good. I have a little bubble right there. I might come in here. Yeah. Hopefully that's not going to really interfere. I'm going to take that same card and just see if I can kind of push that bubble away. Alright. Then just take the rag lightly over the glass. Make sure all that's clean. Okay? All right, now the Armor Etch we are using is called Armor Etch. My husband got this from Michael's. This is the Big Daddy. This is 22 ounces. I'm not sure how much it was, but it is expensive. I do recommend using a coupon. If you want to, you can wear gloves to do this. All right, you want to take a foam brush. We're going to take that. Actually, I want to stir it real quick. I'm going to shake it up first. Let me set that over there. There is a smell to it. I mean, you're etching through glass, so it is pretty strong. All right, give this a shake. All right. All right, take the cap off. And you want to protect your surface. I'm using an old table. If you want to, just take a piece of cardboard, newspaper, just in case you get little drips. And we're just going to literally plop it on here. And I like going pretty heavy. You don't want to rub, you want to dab. If you rub, you take the chance of going under the vinyl. And we're going to let this sit on this glass. It says, I think, 5-10 minutes. I usually go longer. So we're going to let this go for about 20 minutes. You can see I'm doing a nice thick coat. I mean, they say you can reuse this. You can take a scraper and scrape it back up into your jar. I tend to not really do that, only because by scraping it again, you take the chance of it going under the vinyl. You see I'm going nice and thick. Last time I did this video, it was disastrous. I was running out of Armor Etch. I was taking a pencil to it. I mean, you do want to work in a well-ventilated area. Like I said, there is a smell to it, but it's not horribly bad. All right. Finish off that Y. All right, just make sure you have a nice even coverage over everything. I'm just going to go back over it again a little bit. Okay. I'm going to scrape this into there. You want to throw away the foam brush. You don't want to reuse this one. Set that aside. Put the lid on this. All right, guys, we're going to let this sit for about 20 minutes, and we'll come back and see what it looks like. Hey guys, we are back. It has been sitting on here for about 20 minutes. And like I said, if you want to reuse it, you could. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can take some of that back here. You know, just take a credit card, and then very lightly you can pick this up like that. Just, you know, if you're going to do this, you might want to wear gloves or be very careful you don't get it on your hands. Okay, so we're just going to pick up some of it. Won't be able to get all of it, but just be careful. You don't want to go under the vinyl. Let's see if I can get this big chunk over here some. Okay, so we got a good chunk of it off. All right, we're going to go ahead and take that. I'm going to go ahead and put this over in the trash. Take a rag or a paper towel. If you got any on the outside of the container, you want to take an old rag. This way you can throw it away. You don't want to put this in the washer. All right. Now we're going to go to the kitchen sink and rinse it off and see how we did. Alright guys, we are at the sink. What I'm going to do, I should have done this first, is take the backing of this off. Just take the glass out. Just so we don't get our paper wet. Just set that piece aside. Take that piece away. Alright, the glass does come off, so I'm going to go ahead and release my vinyl from the frame. Release it over here. This way I can work with just the glass. Okay, there we have it. I'm going to take some water, run it under that. Let the water kind of get the majority of the etching cream off. You can kind of see it coming off there. And now we can go ahead and peel our vinyl away. You want to be careful. I'm going to make my water be like lukewarm temperature. I don't really think it matters the temperature of the water, but alright, I see the design. What I'm going to do now is just take a little bit of dish soap. I'm going to take my hand and just rub over it real quick. And then give it a rinse. That looks pretty good, I think. Alright, I don't know if you guys, how well you're going to see that. You probably can't see it at all, but it is right there. Do you see it? Okay, I'm going to take this and dry it off. I'll go back to the table and reassemble our frame. Hey guys, we are back at the table. I'm just drying off our picture frame. The etching looks really pretty. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not, but I'm actually going to see if I like it behind the black piece of cardstock. That's what it looks like behind the black. Or a piece of yellow cardstock. I guess it's up to you guys. The yellow kind of gives it a 3D effect, really, when you're looking at it like that. What do you guys think? Yellow or black? I kind of like the black a little bit better. Yeah, we're going to go with the black. Alright, so let's go ahead and reassemble our picture frame. Alrighty, let's put our black piece of cardstock in there. And the backing. Make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, I'm gonna like it in the black. I think it looks really pretty in the black picture, in the black paper behind it. Makes a really cute, inexpensive gift. Like I said, the Armor Edge will last you guys a really long time. Like I said, it is pricey, so you do want to use a coupon. Okay, so there you have it. Our Be Happy etched picture frame. I know, pretty plain, but if you want to, you can always, you know, if you have like a bee stamp, you can always stamp some bees in the background, maybe draw a little trail. But anyway, guys, there you have it. Pretty simple glass etching technique. Any questions at all, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.